Hello Pisces, and thank you very much for being here today for this reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. It is for the collective, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And this is for the week of the 20th to the 26th of March. Now for Pisces Sun sign, happy birthday. You've still got one left for the 20th. Otherwise, we're moving out of your sun sign into Aries on the 21st, and also the new moon in Aries on the 21st or the 22nd here in Australia, where you can work on your manifestation and putting your wishes and dreams to the universe to deliver. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. What else have we got for this week ahead for you, Gemini? So if you've been here before on one of my videos, thank you for returning and watching. Woo! If it's your first time, thank you for joining me. Okay, Queen. Lots of Queen energy. I feel like you're very much a person that knows what you want. You've got strength, you know what you want, you won't settle for anything less, you're working towards it in all areas of your life. This is such positive energy in terms of you being focusing on your independence. Even if you're part of a couple or like a partnership, you're focusing on your independence and making sure that you have that side to yourself and it's just not tied up in a relationship. That way you can be responsible for your own actions, your own financials, your own emotions, without being tied to someone else and feeling like you are contributing. You know who you are, you know what you want, and you're on this path to working on it and getting it without having to sacrifice for others' needs or your own. So this is great energy this week, Pisces. I feel like you're stepping into your power. Good things are coming to you, and so they should. And this feeling that I have of, I am woman. I think that's Helen Reddy's song, isn't it? I am woman. I feel like you are embodying your whole feminine energy. Your energy is just sparkling, and I feel like your feminine energy is outweighing your masculine energy, and that's okay. You're living your true self, you're living your true nature, you're living your whole messaging, and what you desire is coming into fruition, and it's like you're on a cloud, so to speak. So definitely, I mentioned about new moon in Aries. You're on this great path and you've got abundance in all areas. So even though we're getting this new moon in Aries, again, it's 21st of March for Northern Hemisphere, 22nd for the Southern. Definitely work on your manifestations. We know that you can achieve whatever it is you put your mind to it. It doesn't and shouldn't stop you from still working on those dreams and desires and journaling it or meditating on it during the new moon period. So make sure you keep that up to help embody that and keep bringing that great energy to you. I feel like I didn't even need to do this extra layer of cards, but I'm going to just to see what comes out. Eight of Cups. You're moving forward. You're leaving behind what doesn't serve. You're moving forward. And you're happy with that. You know that continuing your life path means that you need to shed what doesn't work. You need to release the past. You need to move forward. And it feels great. Lover's card. Whew. Some great partnerships in Pisces. Four of Cups. King of Swords. Okay. Definitely, you're being supported, you're moving forward, you're leaving what doesn't work, you're concentrating on what does work. If it doesn't work for you, you're making changes so it does. So that could be career, family, finances, emotions, anything in life really for you, Pisces. I feel like in all areas, your living situations. It's like, I don't even know why Four of Cups showed up. I feel like, I know why it showed up. It's not you that's receiving this helping hand to be in emotional positivity. It's about you supporting others. You're feeling like you're in this fantastic, great place. that you're in a position where you can help others. You're fortunate enough where you can share your time, your guidance, your energy. So that's really great. I mean, I just feel like everything's just working for you, Pisces, and that's amazing. Now let's see what the Wylder, Oracle of the Wylder ones messaging. If you didn't see my pick a card reading I released recently, I'll link to that in the video. I use this new deck that I got on the weekend. Fantastic cards. Still hard to shuffle, but let's see what the messaging is. A subtle change brings profound transformation. Your mantra is, my body, mind and soul resonate with well-being. My body, mind and soul resonate with well-being. What a beautiful card. And I say that because this card that, you know, you're being shown is really embodying the messaging that I've just been saying to you about you being in this positive, amazing queen energy space in your life. Now, when we look at the card, we're giving messaging as well in these cards, and I love these imagery. This is what pulled me to purchase this deck and put it as part of my collection, because it says so much more than what we're seeing here in the wording. The pictures speak volumes. So we're seeing this kind of angel, we're seeing this feminine energy, we're seeing a lot of butterflies. Firstly, look at the tree stump. It's about you being grounded, okay? It's about there being renewal as well. She's trying to evoke there being growth from that tree stump that's been there. When we look at the butterflies, and there's lots of them, we're looking at transformation. There's freedom, okay? Knowing yourself. That's fantastic. The angels, it's you being spiritual, knowing who you are, knowing your path, and tapping into that intuition that you have. Just don't doubt it. You know, you realize when you tap into your intuition, how much that great things come to you, or you'll be able to go forth with or avoid. We're looking at the blue that we're seeing lots of calmness around as well. Water energy, calmness, but also the cups with the fire energy here. We're looking at you being balanced with your emotions as well. So a beautiful card there, Pisces. I think that really embodies you. Now let's see where we have self-care. So where's the universe for Pisces? What messaging do you need self-care to show self-care for Pisces this week? Where do Pisces need to show self-care this week? And this is collective, don't forget. So again, take what resonates. Family. Being with family, which is beautiful. So showing love, receiving love, you know, rejoicing, embodying, communication. Lots of beautiful energy here. Being a family and just, you know, feeling abundant in that love and energy and feeling wholesome. What else do we have for you from this Green Witch Oracle? The universe, what message do they want to send to you? Now, do you have a question ready? We're shortly coming up to the answer cards. So think of a question if you don't have one yet, especially if you're new to the video. At the end, I always do an answer card for question that you may need to know. It should be one question only and very direct. So Green Witch Oracles, productivity. Make sure you're keeping yourself active, but also being productive with your time. So, you know, making sure that the kind of, what do you say, the systems that you have set up in your life are geared towards a way that you're able to be productive without being overwhelmed on your time and energy. So put in a good place. So I don't think you'd have a problem in doing that if you need to go through a review process on what it is in life. Your chakras is balance. It's all your chakras basically. So you're being asked to embrace the balance between earth and spirit. Clear quartz, rose quartz or hematite would be the crystals that you can work with. And I'm not surprised that chakra card came up because I just feel like You know yourself, Pisces. This is just saying you can enhance yourself, you know, make things even better than they already are. That's putting your productivity, like where can you make changes, but also going into your dimensions, basically, your higher self, yourself, your shadow self, making sure you're staying in alignment, focusing on your path, present, future, and meditating in journal, and always believing what you desire you can receive. It's amazing. Okay, so if you have your question, please have that ready. I'm about to turn over the answer card. If you haven't questioned yet, please press pause, and when you're ready with your question, press play and you'll receive your answer. So here we go. No, it will not happen. Okay, well, that doesn't necessarily, depending on what it is, mean it's a bad thing. It just depends. Maybe it mightn't be timing. This card indicates no, it will not happen. But do not give up. There is always another way of getting what you are after. Stay positive. This means establish healthy boundaries by prioritizing your needs. Do not let people or situations bring you down, but do things on your own terms. At the moment, communication is very important, so make sure you are clear with your words. Okay, so I hope that gives you an answer you need to hear for whatever your question is. And just to finish up, I'll just draw a couple of cards of my own, just to finish out the messaging. We got Jury. Again, I think this came up for you the last week's reading. So something's still not being found, has it? Court. Yeah. I feel like something's working in your favor. Medical, make sure you're staying healthy. You know, you got sickness showing up. Make sure you stay healthy, look after yourself, hydrate. House, are you looking at moving or buying? And prosperity, separation, divorce. Okay, this doesn't necessarily mean a relationship. It could be you leaving a job to go for something bigger, better, or removing yourself from situations that don't serve you. Okay, Pisces, thank you for being here. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.